roasting states I'm driving through for absolutely no good reason. Ow, that hurt. Welcome to Iowa. Holy cow, this state is flat. I could get a good view of the entire tragic area just by standing on the bumper of my car. This state is so flat that I swear it must have annoyed a titan many years ago who must have hit it with a fly swatter. I did hear a myth one time that this state once had mountains, but they traded them to Colorado in exchange for some of its flat land. The twist is that Colorado actually traded some of Wyoming's flat land, and so now everything is flat, windy, like a wind tunnel, with cows, and absolutely nothing is good. Some people say that looking out on the great empty flat plains of Iowa is like looking into the future, only it's flatter and with more corn. There is so much corn here that if there was ever a massive heat wave, it would all catastrophically pop at once. You know, Wisconsin is right off to the northeast. I bet they have butter on standby just in case. Iowa's roads are so straight that they don't need to whine and cry about needing a straight Pride Month. When do they turn? It's all just one giant highway leading to more of the same. I could have driven straight for hours and not realized I was still in the same state. You know how other states, they have exits like Welcome to Des Moines or Exit 56B, the world's largest ball of string? In Iowa, no. The signs just say straight. That's it. No direction, no landmark, just straight. They've given up on geography here. You want to see something different, turn left. That's it. You can't turn right. They're not that fancy here. With the fields on both sides of the road, you slowly begin to realize that the entire state of Iowa is nothing but a gigantic corn maze. The entire state is nothing but a gigantic escape room, and the people who are unfortunate enough not to get out are forced to live here. No one in Iowa wears a watch, because time simply does not exist here. The entire state is stuck in a temporal loop, like Groundhog Day, only without the amusing rodent-based holiday. Being in Iowa is like being in a land where it's always Tuesday. But hey, at least there's places like Des Moines, right? The big city where really exciting stuff happens, right? Visiting Des Moines, you discover that nothing is happening there, nothing will ever happen there, and nothing has ever happened there. Well, at least until something unexpectedly does, but then it's over before you noticed. I don't think I've ever seen a city try so hard to be a big city while still being, well, Des Moines. It's like Des Moines had one big goal in life. Let's not be a small town, but let's also never be too big. It's like the Goldilocks of cities. It's not too big, it's not too small, but it still just can't get it right. It manages to be boring enough to make you wonder if you accidentally wandered into someone's suburban backyard. Let me put it to you this way. Downtown Des Moines' biggest draw for tourists is how many empty parking spaces they have. But I will say one thing about Des Moines, it's got character. It's just the character of someone who's trying to be popular at school, but their idea of cool is eating 5 slices of pizza on a Friday night alone while playing solitaire. And you know Des Moines has the perfect tourist attraction, the world's largest wooden nickel. It's a giant wooden nickel, and they're proud of it. They're like, come see this incredible thing, it's a nickel, but big. They act like this giant coin is really going to change your life, but really it just leaves you asking, why am I still here? And I mean like, in a philosophical way. Why am I still here when the most exciting thing is a giant wooden nickel? So in conclusion, Iowa, you are something else. I don't know what that something else is, but you are definitely it. The feeling of being here is like showing up to an elderly relative's 98th birthday, only to find out that you missed out on all the good snacks, and now you have this annoying obligation to remain anyway, and then that relative dies. You might not have the flashy lights of New York, the palm trees of California, or that endless deep dish pizza of Chicago, but you know what? You've got something better. You've got corn. And in the end, isn't that enough? The answer is no, it's not. I'm getting out of here. Thank you for having me, Iowa. Thank you for having me. Enjoy your court. That's a ditch there. I don't want to go down there. It looks scary.